Hello and blessed afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Brewing Live All New Season, episode 400. So we're now on episode 400 for mental preparedness in the new landscape of living amidst the challenges of our present time. Brewing Live is a community service of Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified co-active co-create life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. We are now brewing Wellness Connection and we are doing Radical Healing series for this month of August. My talks are focused on mental preparedness using mental models that we are using every day. And today's live streaming is dubbed as the 80-20 rule to keep a healthy relationship. This live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, and our heart here as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people that matters most to you. So, shout out to all the fellow tribe builders and fellow kindred coaches serving in this corner of the digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically. Giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. As you see the value of what we are doing here or what we provide as an organization, we truly appreciate receiving your stars and or love gifts through fund transfer. So just check out the caption of this video for bank info or our GCash account. The stars that you've been sending us, the love gift that you will be sending us is being used by DCAP to help missionaries out there, to of course to help people hear God's word, and of course to change their lives. So we would greatly appreciate if you could send us your stars and your love gifts so we can help more people. And for the Decaf Coffee experience, visit Decaf Coffee Republic inside Pioneer Center compound, Pioneer Road, corner of Brixton, and United Streets, Capitolia, Pasig City. We are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., but of course we are online 24/7, so through Life Coach Philippines. So if you need help, all you have to do is send us a message and someone will respond to you. We are more than a traditional cafe that serves your favorite and classic comfort food like sausage platter, waffles, bagels, cakes, milkshakes, and coffee based drinks. So it's more than what we are offering. Here at DCAP, we help individuals to make a therapeutic lifestyle change with our line of plant-based meal, natural fruit juices, keto products, sugar replacement, and insulin organic wine and tea. And you know what, DCAP? It's also a place of refuge. It's a place where you can just be yourself. Pwede ka kasing you just want to face a white wall and talk to no one, but you want that peace. You can have that at DCAP. And of course, if you want someone to help you out, to talk with, na unbiased, someone na no judgment, then you came into the right place. Because at DCAP, even the people serving you on floor are coaches. So you can have a moment of clarity with them whenever you get stuck or you just want to have someone to talk to. If you're looking for an intelligent conversation, I invite you over. So join us. And tonight, of course, we're going to be having the coaching for the soul learning from adversity by Master Coach. So join us. It's a different experience when you are on floor. And Decap also is the exclusive distributor of David's Faith Insulin Wine and Tea in the area of Mandaluyong and Parañaque. Our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes is still ongoing. So we are inviting you to join us as a reseller or brand ambassador to help raise awareness of sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effects of diabetes. Please check our FB page for the menu of the Sumptus meal and refreshing drinks or connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to partner with Decaf Coffee Republic in advancing health and wellness in your city. So we do have a lot of products at Decaf. If you're planning to do the healthy switch and you want to know how to start, you can have also a conversation with us. One of my favorite, of course, is the tofu chips. Medyo paubos na siya, pero meron pa ako dun sa nakatabi. Ito yung minamunch ko every time na I'm working or I'm attending classes. Kasi it's healthy. Wala yung guilt na you are eating something processed na madaming salt and all. So take a look at the uh, the the plant-based products that we have over at Decap. And if you just join us in, welcome and thank you for being here. You may circulate the link of this video to invite your friends to watch with you, and you may also tag them in the comment below and give them some shout out, thumbs up, encouragement, motivation, and best just acknowledge and express gratitude. As for me, let me give my shout out to my fellow mental model collectors. I'm seeing them now, and we are mental model collectors inside the Learning Society by Master Coach A. And we have just completed or celebrated the 1 year anniversary. So if you are not yet a smart holder of the Be Learning e-card, you are and you're still missing all the perks that we enjoy, then today is the best time for you to take action. Connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to join the Be Learning Society, the tent maker of Be Learning homes for mental fitness. Enjoy food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic and get full access to the mental model class by Master Coach A. Plus, benefit from the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. And on August 22, that's a Monday at 7:30 p.m., Master Coach A will teach us the thought automation mental model. So join us if you want to know how you can really maximize your intuition. And I remember Master Coach A said that it has to do with the things that you say to yourself. So it has to be an automatic thought that you are always saying positive things to yourself. So join us and learn from it. If you are wondering, can young people join us? Like, how old is the youngest? The youngest that we have here is 18. But my son, who was 16, also joined us inside the Be Learning. And it does help a lot in how they process their thoughts and the way they communicate. So if you want to have your children really benefit from knowing their mental model so that you prepare them for the success that they want in life, then let them join us inside at Be Learning Society. So just connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 for information on how you can register. So for today, we're diving into today's conversation, the 820 rule to a healthy relationship. So tag a friend, forward this video link, and invite others to join our conversation on radical healing. And if this is your first time joining me, I am Life Coach Joya. I am a certified co-active co-create life and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines. I am a public speaker, a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, where we help build tribes to reach your unstoppable dream. The creator and founder of a Women's Epiphany coaching community, a mental model collector, and a relationship coach where I help women restore fidelity in their relationship after betrayal and a season of distrust to find themselves so they can live and love again. So if you're that someone, let's have a conversation. And if you're watching this on a replay, comment hashtag replay and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you. You may also find the YouTube link where you can watch the replay of all our episodes here at Brewing Live in the caption of this video. So please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified with new learning videos are available. So let me just say hello to the coaches joining us here. Hello, Coach Maureen. Hello, Coach Orville and Coach Trisha. Thank you so much. So tag along some friends, invite them in to join us inside, and let them benefit from our talk today. Let's bless them with a new learning. Have you ever heard of the 80-20 rule? Kasi most often, I'm an economics graduate. So in economics, we have been talking about the 80-20 rule. This is known as the Pareto principle. It's an economics concept wherein you have to be able to deliver the best of your 20% to get the 80% result. So, but when we talk of relationship, as humans, the relationships that we form with other people are vital to our mental and emotional well-being and even our survival. Hello, Coach Ayan and Coach Norris. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for your lunchtime. So humans have an inherent desire to be close to other people, to connect and build relationships. So healthy relationships, whether romantic, friendships or familial, can help make life healthier. Yun kasi yung benefit, may benefit po talaga in having a healthier relationship. And The 80-20 relationship theory states that you can only get about 80% of your wants and needs from a healthy relationship, while the remaining 20% you need to provide for yourself. And that is true. Kasi dapat you have to work out on your inner core, on yourself, 20% so that you can get the 80% result that you want in the relationship, rather than working 80% and just getting 20%. So magkabaliktad siya. So, how does this principle apply in relationships? Taken in a positive way, the 80-20 relationship rule can be about rekindling the passions that have fallen down your list of priorities since finding love. Not all relationships are always happy. Pag pumasok ka sa isang relasyon, minsan masaya lang yan sa first 3 months, first 3 years. And in fact, in a study done about relationships, 3 years lang talaga naglalast. And then, the attention wanes away. It's part of the hunter concept of men and the gather or nurture concept of women. However, who says na you can't do something about it? Of course you can do something about it. So what I am just emphasizing here is that the importance of spending time for yourself as an individual, as well as nurturing your relationship, requires your 20% attention. So that means you should spend 80% of your time devoted to your relationship, but still have 20% freedom to follow your dreams and do what you want. That actually makes a whole lot of sense, because if you focus the 20% in yourself, you become more creative, you become more connected to yourself. You are able to love yourself more, to care for yourself more, so that you can give the 80% to the people around you. The 20% is crucial because you have to work on yourself, including your baggages. Meron po tayong mga emotional baggages, and if you're part of our trauma class, you would understand that these traumas contribute to the emotional baggages that we have. So otherwise, if you don't work on it, you will be caught up in your internal issues, which can prevent you from creating meaningful relationships. Kaya nga, the 80-20 will really allow you just have to devote 20% for yourself so that you can give the best of yourself or the 80% of your best self to others. Hindi kasi pwedeng sila lang lagi eh. Parang sa kanila mo nang ibibigay lahat. Tony Robbins said, the quality of our life is the quality of our relationship. So that means we can do something about the current quality of our relationship to change the future of our relationships. So a great example is, for example, an example of that would be 80% of all frustrations in a relationship are caused by just 20% of the problem. 20% lang naman talaga yung pag tinignan. Minsan pag nilist down mo, parang feeling mo ang dami. But if you really intently look at it, it's just 20% of what is really the main problem. Parang binigyan mo lang ng iba-ibang name. Kaya siya madami. So, by taking a look into our relationship and love life, we can see that most of the big frustrations and annoyances are caused because of a couple of main reasons, even if you haven't realized the deep-rooted problems yet. So whether it's a relationship between your spouse, between your boyfriend, girlfriend, between your children, your family, the frustrations that we get, the 80% frustration is just caused by a 20% problem. So it can be as simple as irritations like clothes lying around the room, taking ages to get to some, parang aalis na kayo tapos ang tagal pa magbihis, or spending too much time with friends or on video games or over the phone may just be many in number. But they're all little annoyances that get magnified because you are already upset with the people that you love for some other bigger reason. Contributing lang siya, hindi talaga siya yung main cause. So, I'll give you some ways on how you can apply the 80-20 rule in your relationship. So first is stop expecting from your partner to be perfect or to the people that you love. that they should be perfect. Appreciate what you have instead of crying over the small stuff that you are lacking. Stop ex, stop your expect. Sabi nga namin sa relationality sa Calamansi, it's relationality mental model connect with Coach Marife every Monday at 10 p.m. where we talk about how you can be relational in your relationship kasi there are two kinds. It's transactional and relational. So, in relationality, it has to be a deeper connectivity with the people that matters to you. And oftentimes, when you have a lot of expectations and that expectation is not met, it is what causes us to lose control of our emotion that we are unable to give our best. The people you love isn't perfect. And of course, they are not supposed to be. Remember, we are humans, we are not perfect. So they can do things like you imagine them in your head. Kung na-imagine mo, di ba, may moments kung dito sa mga sa mga married people or may mga boyfriend, di ba, minsan yung friend mo, like what we see in the social media, a guy proposing to a girl at sobrang ganda, parang so romantic yung yung proposal. Di ba minsan nagkakaroon ng memes na parang I forget the exact term. Can you help me out? Yung parang kaya daw hindi kaya parang nawawala yung pagkalalaki ng iba kasi nga sa ginagawa ng iba na masyadong bongga yung proposal na parang super sweet and all. Nakalimutan ko yung exact meme na yun pero merong ganong lumabas. So, what usually happens is pag nakita yun ng partners, they expect na sana ganun ka din. May mga ganong expectations na, di ba? And it's not gonna help in the relationship because, we can't really imagine them in our head na dapat ganito sila mag-behave in every situation, like how you want them to be. Remember, it's different when it's physical. Sa head mo ganon, but in reality, it's not. So admit to yourself that you are not perfect like them, and maybe you don't have 20% of what your partner wants, but you surely have 80% they can't live without. So take a look at that concept instead. What's that 80% that you have that they can't live without? With the 20% that you're giving in the relationship. Number 2 is stop comparing. Do not expect them to fulfill the role of the person you see. Connected to kanina sa number 1. With the expectations, you compare them now. They can't behave in the same way or do things you think are great in your relationship or other relationship. Kung may nakita ka sa iba, you cannot compare na sana ganun ka din ka-sweet, sana ganun mo din ako. Kasi iba din yung dynamics ng relationship nyo. It's important you realize you are two completely separate individuals who are totally unlike your friend or their partner, and that there is no way you would want the same things or react to certain situations the same way. Most importantly, you only get your friend's side of the story. So kung naririnig mo man sa mga friends mo na ganito yung partner ko, ganito yung asawa ko and all, you cannot compare them to your partner or your husband because remember, you're only hearing one side of the story and you don't really know the dynamics of what is happening in the relationship. Because oftentimes, it might be blown out of proportion or at least in-exaggerate na. So, ang nakikita mo lang yung perfect surface. But you don't really know what's happening in the relationship. Remember that nobody has the whole 100%. Nothing is ever that perfect, and everybody has at least the 20% they will always lack. So start concentrating more on your own relationship and stop wasting your time on comparisons. It's irrelevant and useless, and you are only doing more harm to your relationship than good. Third is start with yourself. As I mentioned earlier, di ba, 20% of the 80% of the frustration comes out of the 20% of the problems that we have. And when it comes to us, at times we are not giving the 80% because 20% we have those emotional baggages. So we have to start with ourselves. A lot of people always see the problem in their partners or the people around them, not even taking into consideration that they might be the one to blame or less than perfect in certain situations. So, pwedeng ikaw kasi talaga yung may issue din eh. But you're not taking a look at it and you're blaming it to the other person. And don't be one of those people. Be a realist and understand that none of us are saints. Hindi po tayo santo or santa. We are flawed in our own way. So, before attacking the people you love and burdening them with the blame, take some time to reflect and reevaluate your thoughts, wishes, and actions. Hello, Coach Lady Jen. Thank you for joining. So, the cause of all our problems with that 20% we perceive as faulty in our partner might lay in our inability to be honest with ourselves about what we want. At times kasi may miscommunication or what we call you are lost in translation. I imagine I now not imagine but I usually before life coaching I have this with Coach Sean na we are lost in translation. So 20% of the problem, kaya madaming frustrations, 80% of the frustration comes with the miscommunication that we have. Because I want something, but I'm not able to verbalize it properly. Same way that he is not also able to verbalize it properly. So with life coaching, that has helped us a lot to change the way we communicate with each other. Because remember, communication is 93% non-verbal, 7% lang ang verbal. So there are unspoken words. And if you join me every Monday, I'm talking about creating relationships that last. We have what we call beats, those unspoken intentions. So join me to know more and make your relationship last. And of course, pag ganun kasi, if you don't start with yourself, if you don't really take a look at how honest you are with yourself and with what you want, the 80% frustration will come out of it. So it's time you do just that. Literally take a pen and paper and write down all the things you want from your partner in your relationship. So write down all the things you believe you are bringing to the table. So pwede nyo itong gawing activity no? And also write down all the things that you consider are your fault or things you could do better. Now, take a really closer look. So, are you really getting most of the things you want from your partner? And do they make up for the part that's missing? And if you were him looking at your list, would you like him to ignore the negative and concentrate on the positive? So, first is really to determine what you want and take a look if you are also able to deliver. With the 20% that you're doing, are you able to deliver the 80%? And of course, another is find yourself. This is the reason why when you start with yourself, you have to find yourself because this is the reason why most of us don't know what we want. We simply forget to ask ourselves, do you even have time to really talk to yourself and ask yourself? At times we forget about our wishes, our preferences, our goals, and actually our dreams. So if you are that someone and it's hard for you, connect with Coach Rezzhel. DreamWorks. Coach Rezzhel is the one hosting that at TTB. That's every Friday at 5 p.m. So you can join her. Or better yet, join her every Wednesday night for Away in a Day with Coach Rezzhel to find out your purpose and your dreams. So, in order to have a functioning and healthy relationship, you have to start loving yourself. You have to love your life and actually live it because this is also what we are missing. There is nobody who can make you whole but you. The other person just complements your life and adds to it. So make sure you are clear about that. And determine why you entered the relationship in the first place. So for those people who are married, this is for you to expand on what I have mentioned earlier. It's important to say that people have a habit of entering into a relationship hoping they will get something from it. And oftentimes, they are looking for somebody who will make them happy. Well, don't fall into the trap. It's actually a trap. There's nobody who can make you happy but yourself. If you don't make yourself happy first, your relationship will never be happy if you depend your happiness to the other person. So keep in mind that relationships are about give and take, and that both segments have to be incorporated. So love flows when both partner or both people are equally invested in each other. You have to know the why of your relationship. You have to go back to the value. Why did you enter it in the first place? And listen more and assume less. The way in which you interpret somebody's words or actions might have nothing to do with what they said and everything to do with the negative experiences you had in the past. Come to think of it, at times you get triggered, but oftentimes, pag tiningnan mo, wala naman talaga siyang pangit na sinabi eh. It's more of all those negative experiences associated with that word comes into your mind. So, natitrigger yung anger mo, natitrigger yung frustrations mo. So, don't let the emotional baggage you carry within yourself ruin a potentially good relationship. Your partner is not guilty of any of the things maybe your ex or exes did, or maybe your parents or friends had let you experience when you were in that relationship. So before you get all worked out about the 20% of the problems you have with the people around you, make sure they actually do have something to do with the person that you are complaining about. The most important thing to remember if you want to make your relationship amazing is to not to sweat the small stuff. Don't make problems where there aren't any because at times ikaw din minsan ang nagki-create ng problem. So, don't brush anything under the rug either. So if that 20% contains things that undervalue all the good things, try to solve them, talk to the people you love, and ask them to work on something. The worst thing you can do is not communicate how you feel, hold grudges, or accumulate dissatisfaction. Staying silent never solves anything. So make an inventory of your relationship. What are the things that you are doing for yourself? That 20% that is giving out an output of 80% in the relationship. So that's it for me today, and thank you for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness. So I want to invite you, join us every day except on Thursday. We have these community events at DCAP. So for tonight, it's gonna be Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. Master Coach A will be talking about learning from adversity. So how do we really learn from the misfortunes or the difficulties that we encounter in life? And tomorrow is a rest day for DCAP, and we'll be back Saturday. That's Fab Saturday, open mic with Coach Orville, where you get to sing, where you get to play the instrument, where you can do spoken words. You can also do storytelling. So join Coach Orville on Saturday. On Sundays, that's gonna be Comfy Sunday with Coach Sean, Sundays for Life, wherein he talks about creativity. So how do you really understand creativity and why are we losing it as we grow older and how can we get it back? Monday, that's gonna be Nurturing Monday, walk along with Coach Teen. So that's me here. I get to talk about relationship. How can you nurture your relationship to make it last and really live a fulfilling life? Because there is a benefit when you have a healthy relationship. And Tuesday, that's gonna be Groove Tuesday. It's all about habits with Master Coach Jasmine. So if you're building a habit, you wanna know how to be consistent with it, then join Master Coach Jasmine. Wednesday, we have Purpose Wednesday, Away in a Day with Coach Rezzhel, where she talks about creating your dreams, making your purpose a reality. So join her. So if you're and of course if you're interested to become a professional service provider either as a life coach or mental health coach like us, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to know more about the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Certification Program by Master Coach A. We have an upcoming one that's this August 13 and 20 at Baguio, so please connect with Coach Nords. And we are also accepting application for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots. So make sure that you make the reservation with Coach Rezzhel. So join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 401, Try Again by Coach Trisha. I'm Life Coach Joya, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines and love bamboo. See you again tomorrow. Have a great day ahead of
As a
you.
business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.